Last year, CPTV Sports visited 20 high school football training camps in 10 days. We are looking to profile 20 new programs this year. Nominate your school now at cptvsports.org/training camp tour. We'll visit 20 teams in 10 days this August. The 2016 High School Football Training Camp Special airs Friday, September 2nd at 7 p.m. We're not done with the 2015-2016 school year, though. Ridgefield looking to come back here in the fourth, and even this matchup, Darien leads 2-1. Tom Felice, Alex Niffen at Fairfield Ward High School. 2016 Class L boys volleyball title on the line. Darien won the first set, 25-18. Ridgefield the second, 25-19. Darien the third, 25-22. These sets keep getting closer. Darien hoping this is the last one we play. Officials checking the rotation. Ridgefield trying to get themselves pumped up.
And for Ridgefield, when Ladotti is in the back row, there needs to be a consistent answer, as consistent as Tim Herget has been as the answer opposite of Alex Preston.
Tim Herget to serve. Darien has won the first 3 meetings between these two teams this year, all 3-1. Darien looking to make it 4 and a state title. Preston blocked. And Ridgefield. Oh, they gave that point to Darien.
Yep, block was too far off the net. It hit the block, but bounced into the net on Ridgefield's side.
Pinball, and Darien keeps it alive and gets it over. Ladotti with no doubt on that one. That ball hit 2 different basketball backboards that are elevated to be out of the way, of course. But they came into play there. Stays on your side, you keep playing. Darien did just that, but Ridgefield won the point. Preston blocked, and it catches the line on the back. Christian DeVivo, Ryan Miller right there.
That high-hanging set in the middle of the court allows Ridgefield plenty of time to set up a defense around it.
Quick set, and Preston shuts the door for Darien.
It'll be interesting to see if Darien goes back to that quick set as well. When they ran it with Preston, it looked almost unstoppable.
Yapanoff with the trickery on 2. Herget trying to answer back, but instead it's Ryan Miller for Ridgefield.
Great defensive effort that time by Ridgefield to get that ball up. Fantastic dig by Sean Keegans.
Preston with a big swing, another chance for Darien. Tim Herget with the set, and Preston with the kill.
But it's good. Ridgefield's starting to make Preston work for his kills.
Yapanoff with the fancy set. Herget from the back row sneaks it over. Preston with the block. Another chance, Ridgefield. They put it over illegally.
Good call on the double contact. You are allowed to double contact the first ball, the first contact on your side. However, after that first contact, all other subsequent contacts must be clean.
Good job by Jack Lincoln finding the gap.
That was a really tight set by Lyapunov. Lincoln, fantastic job of just poking it over the block.
Preston off the block and out. And Alex Preston gets time for that full swing in the middle. It's usually bad for Ridgefield.
Now that time he chose to attack Lyapunov. Good choice. He has a significant height advantage over Henrik Lyapunov.
Lincoln again. That's twice here in the fourth.
And that's what Ridgefield needs. If they're going to stay competitive, somebody else has to just generate enough offense that when Ladotti's in the back row or on the bench, they're continuing to be competitive. They can't concede margin of victory, margin of point differential while Ladotti's on the bench.
Ladotti's back in. Unable to put that one down. Preston from the back row into the net.
Probably an ill-advised swing, but when you've been as hot-handed as he has tonight, who can argue?
Yeah, he's usually afforded the opportunity. The joust won by Ridgefield. Darien saying there was a touch. Now, one of the officials has the flag up. R2 and R1 are going to get together here.
So the correct call on this is Tim pushed the ball into the block, deflected the ball off the block into the antenna. The point should be to Darien, and that's what the lines judge saw. You'll see it here. He pushes into the block, and then it bounces off of Ladotti and into the antenna.
And the official is giving the point to Darien. They got together, talked it over.
It was the right call.
One more look at it. Just as you said, Herget off the block, off the antenna. Point Blue Wave. Ladotti with the big swing. The lefty on the left side.
You can see how much more success he's having when he hits into the cross court. When he's hitting into the cross court, the middle blockers for Darien are having zero impact.
Preston just getting out of the way and letting that go long. It's been very good years athletically for both of these schools. You've seen them often on CPTV Sports. Darien won state titles in football and hockey. They're in the state title game for boys soccer. They're in both lacrosse championship games as Ridgefield gets the point. It's been a good year for Ridgefield too. The girls won the outdoor track title. They're runners-up in girls soccer, cross country, swimming, and indoor track, and obviously in the state title game here.
Isn't that where Ridgefield always is?
It seems that way. Third straight state title game, second in a row for Darien as Ridgefield gets the big walk.
That time an excellent job by Ryan Miller of piking and pressing his hands over the net. No room whatsoever for Tim Herget to hit around.
Andrew Knackle, the libero, serves. Tim Herget with the swing. The block was there but couldn't control it. Point Darien.
Yeah, Lodotti's right hand is just not facing the right direction on contact. When that block is happening, his right hand's facing out of bounds. That's why he's getting tooled so often.
Preston off the top of the block that time. Lyapunov hustling to keep Ridgefield in it. Preston, Ladotti with the block that time. Another chance for Darien. It's Preston, way long.
And that's probably the recipe for Ridgefield. Make Alex Preston work for those points. Don't give it to him the first time. Make him go 2, 3, 4 times and see if you can't force him into an error.
Darien takes a timeout.